Hey, bleeders. Uh, you know what day it is. Okay, maybe you don't. Well, technically it's Ash Wednesday, which would be a great time to talk about, like, Evil Dead. Because, I really like Evil Dead. But, no. Today is Dino Drac Fun Pack today. Day. Bleh. Bleh. So, yeah, got my new Fun Pack in. I'm going to open this bitch up. Let's see how it goes. I'm just going to take my, I don't have a knife right now. I have a screwdriver, but it works. There we go. And we got our nice fun pack all opened up. Take a look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's lovely. Got the nice customary tissue that we normally have. So we're just going to go through this. Go through the motions, as it were. Of course, we have some Dino Drac stickers, as usual. And, of course, like I said, customary tissue. It's beautiful. It's red because it's February, and February is generally associated with Valentine's Day. Much to my chagrin, but moving on. Alright, first thing we got in here, Mini Boglins. Contains one Mini Boglin from the early 90s. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I like Boglins. I never actually had a Boglin when I was a kid. I always wanted one. They were these like big things. Kind of like goblins. Well, I guess they come from bogs because the name. I don't know. So let's just open this up. I'm just going to slide this guy out of here. Oh, dude. Check him out. He's got a backwards cap, brah. And shades. Cause he's so 90s, bro. Actually, he's more 80s. But, that is kind of the customary 90s thing. Backwards cap. It's actually kind of sideways. It's backwards and sideways. Alright. So we got him. He's pretty awesome. I like him. Let's put him down here. Next thing up, we have something that I've always enjoyed, even though I actually never had any of these when I was a kid. It's a Valentine's Mortals. Now, Mortals, they weren't their own toy line on their own. Once upon a time, there was this toy line called Rocks and Bugs and Things. It was like Transformers for fucked up kids. So, of course, I loved it. But we could never find any in my area, so I never actually got one. I always wanted one. And I've been looking to try and get some now that I'm an adult. Anyways, Mortals were these little guys. I mean, like you see this little guy right here. And the rocks and bugs and things would eat them. Like these transforming rocks and bugs. They would devour the Mortals. They would fight one another over the food. I always wish that could have been a cartoon. But some people don't really like the idea of creatures fighting over living things to eat. Alright, next we have appears to be a Valentine's Day card and a little Charms mini lollipop. Ooh, it's cherry flavored. Let's see what my Valentine is. Let me just give you a little look at that. It's got the lovely bag. This will be the first Valentine's card that I've gotten since I was a child. How about that? So I got my little lollipop. And I have a, TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Raphael Valentine's Day. I love the show. Some fans don't like it because they're like, the original show is better. And I gotta be realistic. I loved the original show when I was a kid, but upon watching it as an adult, it doesn't really hold up that well. I mean, it's still goofy fun, but yeah, it's goofy. It's a little too goofy sometimes. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. Of course, you know, we got our customary pocket rocket. Mm. And this month we have the Battle of Little Bighorn. It's the first in the Wild West series of pocket rockets. Man, I love these. Matt, fucking thank you. I mean, this is just like pure nostalgia here, man. These are beautiful. Mm. I have like a little collection of pocket rockets now, thanks to you. And I love it. I actually put them on the bookshelf with all the other books because they are books. They belong on the shelf. They deserve it. All right. Next we have trading cards, and instead of just one pack, he included 3 packs, which is amazing. I mean, this is so cool. He like upped his game this month. We got all right. We got gargoyles, and if you don't know gargoyles, then you missed out on one of Disney's best shows that they've ever fucking made. Then we have the much beloved Monster in My Pocket. Monster in My Pocket were like these little figures of monsters that were like supposed to be tiny, and they were like, because they could fit in your pocket, because they're monsters in my pocket. I don't know. This is a video game. There was a animated film that aired on TV. It was meant to be like kind of like a pilot for a TV show that never got made, sadly. It was interesting. I liked it. I'm actually planning to review that for the site at some point. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should do it sometime during the year or just wait until Horror Fest. Alright, moving on. Finally, because you gotta save the best for last, Jaws 3D. Jaws 3D trading cards. Holy shit. And it even comes with a piece of bubblegum that I'm not sure should even still be edible. But it's in here. So this is amazing. This is awesome. Look at that packaging. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is some of the best packaging ever. And it's bazooka bubblegum, which is just top of the line. Good stuff. Speaking of bazooka, we have a bazooka DVD. Weird. Alright, we got a original bazooka classic bubble tunes. Featuring Superman. Yeah, it's old Max Fletcher Superman cartoons, which is great. I mean, holy crap. Yeah, these were a big part of my childhood, and I think they should be a big part of anybody's childhood. Like, if these aren't like some of the first superhero cartoons you get to see as a kid, then you're missing out, man. Because, man, the Fletcher brothers, they they knew what the hell they were doing. They did their stuff really well. And I've always kind of wanted to have the Fletcher cartoons, but I've never really thought about it long enough to put the effort into buying a set. I don't even know if there is a set. I mean, it's interesting, though, as it says it includes 1 piece of bazooka sugarless bubblegum, 1 bazooka collectible trading card, and an interactive game. Interesting. This is awesome. Matt, I mean, this is cool. This is like the second DVD you've included in these packs, and it's amazing. How can you afford this? I say, because it's totally expensive. Like, this is high art. Surely this costs you thousands upon thousands of dollars for the bazooka DVD. All right, so we'll set this here for later. Ooh, all right. Well, we're gonna save that for last. we gotta get to this first. All right. I got a rubber band because I had to unroll this. We have here a T-shirt factory iron-on from Topps. Look at that. Now, I knew about these beforehand, but I actually never saw any of these in person as a kid. Either that or I just don't remember seeing them in person as a kid. But these are fucking awesome. They're just like these cool iron-on designs. I mean, like, they're like monsters and stuff. It's like a fucking monster dog eating a teacher's leg. Teacher's pet. I love it. Yeah, these are really cool. Like, oh man. If you love like old gross things and you love things like Rat Fink, you'd love these. I mean, these are cool. Like, just totally cool. Cause I'm an expert and cool, you know. Look at me. I'm an iron-on shirt. I'm awesome. I'm a little congested too. All right. On to the exclusive. Well, the Mortal was exclusive, anyways. I mean, the Mortal and the Boglins, those are exclusives in themselves because he packaged these themselves. So these are awesome in and of themselves. But there's certain items that you always expect when you get a Dino Drac. All right, first we got the newsletter, which is always fun. The Dino Drac Fun Pack Newsletter, February 2015 edition. Love and Monsters. And I love that he actually signed it with red ink this time. Beautiful. How about an art project? On the back of the sheet, draw and color 2 random fictional characters on a romantic date. Perhaps Teelan Cyclomus walking in the park? Or if you want to go more depressing, just show Jason Voorhees sitting at an otherwise empty restaurant table. Aww. Poor Jason. I actually kind of, I don't really talk about ships and stuff, but I actually do ship Jason with a character, another horror movie character. What's her name? Sadako from The Ring. Yeah, I like them together. I mean, sure, they don't have a lot to say, but I think they're cute together. Alright, next up we have the customary Dino Drac mini poster, which is great. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. This hard eyes, motherfucker. Hard eyes. Look at this. It's beautiful. And I can feel the hearts materializing in my eyes slowly as I look at it. It's so good. Alright. And the pièce de résistance is, of course, the monthly Dino Drac specimen. Now, in the past, we've gotten great specimens. We've gotten a film cell from A Christmas Story. We've gotten a piece of Urkelos cereal, a piece of Canadian Ninja Turtle cereal. This month actually kind of follows up last month's Ninja Turtle cereal with a piece of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies packaging. A little baggie. Just a little swatch. That's pretty cool. Now, as far as the turtle pies are concerned, they were disgusting. I hope no one tries to crucify me for saying that, but they were the fucking nastiest thing. Oh my god. They were these things called pudding pies that Hostess used to make, and they remarketed them by coating them in green frosting. And yeah, that makes them more edible. They're like filled with this warm pudding. Ugh. I don't know about most people, but warm pudding is disgusting to me. It's fucking nasty. Oh my god. If you want to see me yam it really fast, that's the best way to do it. Just Jesus. So, yeah. Verdict on the fun pack. I think it's the best one yet, honestly. I love the Boglin and the Mortal. They're going up on the shelf because, like, fuck, they're awesome. Like, I'm gonna eat the lollipop because who doesn't love a good old Charms lollipop? The trading cards I will happily open, except for maybe the Jaws. I kind of don't want to open this pack just because I love the art of the packaging itself. Part of me wants to just like get a tiny frame and like frame that and put it on a wall. Like you don't see packaging like that anymore, which you don't see trading cards like this anymore. Occasionally you get some fun trading cards, but you don't people don't care about trading cards hardly anymore. So it's like the same can almost be said for the T-shirt factory iron-ons. I don't know if I'll actually iron it on. I actually might just yeah, frame it or something. I don't know, because my room's not crowded enough on the walls. I mean, shit. Yeah, I need more space. That's for sure. Yeah, space is a premium. You make do. So that's gonna wrap it up for this month. I know Valentine's Day's already passed. I kind of hoped this package would get here before Valentine's Day so I could have this up by Valentine's Day. But it didn't work out. That's fine. Some people argue that all month is like Valentine's Day. I tell those people that they should shut up. Because, yeah, I don't feel that great about Valentine's Day for my own personal reasons. I'm not going to get into here. It has nothing to do with me being single, which that does suck, but that's life. You make do. I hope everyone out there is, well, in a good place. I hope you have someone who loves you, like family, friends, lover, pet, whatever. Evil, maniacal puppet that glares at you while you're sleeping. And I hope you enjoy these videos. It's not easy to get these videos up. I'm not really great at editing, as you can probably tell if you've watched one of these videos. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more of the dashboard impressions videos in the future as money allows, because I don't have a lot of money, and what little I get goes towards the site. And that includes the price of movie tickets, which are not cheap. I think my ticket to Jupiter Ascending was $9, and I ended up having to buy my friend Cameron's ticket too, so he has to pay me back for that. So yeah, like I said, you make do. But I do enjoy making these videos for you guys. I want to make more in the future. I want to get better at editing. Until I do, I'll just do what I can. And I guess that's kind of all I want to say. Love you guys. Hope you have a good month. And go out and give somebody a big hug. Come on. Give them a big hug from me. Just don't be one of those people that hugs them too long. Just don't. I mean, some people are okay with it, but just don't. Most people get creeped out by that. So, yeah, yeah. I guess that's all. Well, I'm gonna eat this lollipop now. Yeah. I'm gonna eat this lollipop now.
Night train to Mundo Fine, night train to the end, running hard and running fast to meet my future and away from my past, taking the gamble that cannot last, night train to the end.